killed each other. No, well, he killed the first guy and I killed him. Nice. Or actually, I just made him dissipate. I don't know if they actually, like, are considered killed, you know. I mean, considering this is, like, Nintendo game. And they're pretty strict about how, like, oh no, it's not kill. It's, fainted, yes, you knocked them out. Yeah, well, hey, to explain them disappearing. Magic, unicorns, Triforce, yeah, yes. Why am I saying that? I'm making these really crude comments, I'm telling you, man. Alright, I need to quit playing around, quit cutting the grass, and get the heck out of here, because we got one more objective we can do. Actually, we may actually already be in a new video, for all I know. I wouldn't be surprised, or we're about to get into a new one. Yeah, I'm pretty much, if we are, hey, welcome back. If we're not, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. Because I'm just going to record on through, because there's no point in me pooping around and messing around with, okay, guys, we'll see each other next time. Welcome back, guys. You know, like 5 seconds later. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. Because I want to get this done. Actually, I don't know why I bothered trying to do that, because it's not like I'm going to be hurting for rupees for some time. Especially since I really would rather get something else, you know. Alright, what's in the mailbox? Good evening. Letters for Silas, we have one letter. Here's your letter. Thanks. Wipe the saliva off here. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. Okay. Oh, and I have a piece of paper I could crumple up. Dang, I thought I could do it. But this is your big chance! 3 exclamation points. Do you have a need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? Yeah. Empty bottle, piece of heart, treasure chart. Bring it. Well, we have one of each item. If you're interested, go to the shop, or the shop, whichever you prefer to call it, near the Rock Spiral Island. First come, first serve. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks, Assistant Manager, Rookspire Shopship Island. Look what I got. I got a green rupee. Nice. Yeah, not much of a reward, but hey. We will take it, and honestly, what was more valuable was the information that was given to us. I think we get that immediately after we have the ability to carry 1,000 rupees. I'm going to stop doing that, because that is annoying. So, last thing we can do is we can pay a visit to Orca. And we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll see him sitting here headbutting the wall or punching the wall. Oh, Sandus. You are right. Why did you not tell me about Aurel? That was very thoughtless of you. Sorry, Sensei. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. Yes, that look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your sword skills. Okay, let's do this. Bring it oneth, old man. I should be more respectful. Sensei! If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still at the level of a page. Hey! Very good. Now, try to hit me 100 times, or more, before I hit you 3 times. Alright, now this may sound like an impossible task, because it's like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be here all day doing this. Well, as you can see, spamming the B button does wonders. However, I will caution you, you can't just do that. Because he's not just gonna sit by and let you whack at him with a sword. I mean, come on now. The guy's got a spear for a reason, it ain't for just the looks. I mean, I know, ladies, he's single, just saying. But, I promise you, he knows how to use this thing, and I imagine it hurts a lot. It hurts so much that it takes a whole heart away. We have yet to really, I think, meet a monster that can do that to us yet. So that's pretty impressive. Although, technically, these are hearts that are not part of our hitbox, but in this case, you know, for the sake of going along with it, we'll just say they do. So, I guess I should probably talk about some tips, even though I'm kind of just kicking this guy's ass like 8 ways to Sunday, not even really exerting much effort. There's some pointers you need to keep track of. Number 1, do not get too aggressive and corner Orca here against the wall, against one of these ornaments, or into a corner, or near one of these pieces of furniture. You know, he's got a bed, he's got a table here. The jars, oh, you can bust those up, and eventually, when we're done with this room, there's going to be no jars left whatsoever. It's going to be like that much of a bloodshed mess. Minus the blood, of course. And the reason I'm cautioning you to avoid like trying to corner Orca or letting yourself get cornered in a corner or against a wall or something is because maneuvering around is a little tricky. Point 2, make sure you make use of your shield. I'm sitting here playing around here and I'm getting hit. Ugh, jeez. If you feel like you're gonna get hit, whenever he does a ha! And you see him like move his like arm, or he does a ha! That means he's about to strike. It's usually pretty randomized when he does that. Sometimes you can do like 2 cycles of striking with your sword. Sometimes you can only do 1 cycle, which is usually about 4 or 5 hits. I think it's 4 hits. Also, if you parry attack him, this is what happens actually. You get not just 1 hit, but you get 2 hits. Be very careful when you're doing this, because if you time that wrong, even if you push the button when it gives you the ability to do so, he can still knock you out if his spear is within reach, or you time it too late, you know. Which brings me to point number 3. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to hit, do not hesitate to block, because this guy will take advantage of it. And with that, we're just going to go ahead and wail on him as many times as we can. Just take the hits, tank the hits like we're oh, wow. Okay, I'll take it. You want me to kick your butt some more? Sure. Yeah, we'll take the hits for like we're a Snorlax or a Miltank. Actually, Miltank's not much of a tank. She's more of a... Yeah, she's more of like a powerhouse, yeah. With good defense, I guess. Stop talking about Pokemon, dude.
Ah, 126 blows. You have improved. I guess it was wrong of me to treat you like you were still a lowly page.
You're damn right. Watch your mouth. Yes, Sensei.
You are page no more. Now you are a knight.
Ooh, I like that.
It is not much, but it is now yours, the title that is. Take this with you.
Oh? Look what I got, world. I got 50 rupees! Woo! Man, this guy's packed with some riches. That's nice, dude.
Sensei, hooyah!
Yeah, so now we have officially gained 70 rupees from this guy. That's pretty freaking sweet. Now, if you want to get the rewards you probably would like to have if you're trying to 100% this, you're going to want to challenge this guy a couple more times, actually. Actually, I don't even know if you have to. I think maybe if you just hit him the amount that is required for the reward, you can actually do it.
Now, try to hit me 300 times before I hit you 3 times.
Don't worry, I'm not going to keep all this in. I just want to take a moment to say, there's going to be 4 different fights we're going to be doing. The first one, of course, you already witnessed. The second one is what we're doing right now, and I think we get 100 rupees for that. The third one is the one you're probably more interested in. If you hit Orca, the amount of times that's required for that, which I think is 500, you'll get a heart piece, which is what we're going to be doing. Then there's one other time, and I'll get to that when we get to it. But for now, I'll meet you guys after we fight this guy. We hit this guy 300 times. See you guys after 300 hits. Woo! Ow. Okay, yeah, I deserved that. I was getting too cocky there. Alright, so we're tuning back in. I'm just going to wail on him some more. Take 3 hits so I can go ahead and end this little fight that we're having here. Or, I guess you could call it a fight.
Enough!
He's kind of like, he hasn't taken 1 hit, really. I've technically just been striking his spear.
Ah, 310 blows. You have improved. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. From now on, you have my request. Or my respect, I'm sorry. And for some reason I sound more Russian. I shall call you a swordsman. Swordsman! You will likely need something like this in your travels. Take it.
Woo! Look what I got. I got an orange rupee. I gotta stop saying woo because I got too many Ric Flairs popping up on screen. Sweet. And our face is beaming. Oh my goodness. We didn't used to need to have 100 rupees to have our face beam. I guess this generation is part of the expensive economy, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this a 3rd time. I know. Just really thrilling, isn't it, guys? Well, how do you think I feel? I gotta sit here and say, oh, I'll meet you guys then, and I'm like, I'm gonna be here for 10-20 minutes holding the left L button down with my left index finger while I wail on this guy.
Stop rambling. If you want to be a true master, you must hit me 500 times before I hit you 3.
Alright, now, patience. This is the part where you can screw up and get a little too antsy and get a little too excited for yourself.
Yeah, he's really whacking away. He's like chopping at us like we're a tree. Jeez, man. He's mad. He's mad now. Look at that way he's swinging. Woo! Oh, ow, yeah, he did that a second time. Enough! Yeah, so I didn't show it, but there was actually a point where he knocked me against the bed, and then he took like a second swing. I was like, oh shit! You know, pardon my French, but that's what I said, and then thankfully he missed by a pixel, you know, the third time. And it's just like, oh my gosh. So we got a 501 blows, we are now a fine swordsman. But this is what he had to say about that.
But I am certain you can do even better. Silenus, take this.
Look what I got, world, it's a heart piece! Yay! We have collected 3 so far. We have 1 more heart piece to collect if we want to get another heart container. Or hue. No, you don't need to adjust the hue at all. A whole new energy unit. And I have no idea how many heart pieces that is thus far, because I've lost count. I think it's like number 13 or something like that. That's just with a guess, though. If I was right, I'm going to crap a brick later after, you know, I sit down and start editing this. But anyway, golly, stop it, buddy. I swear, this is why I question why I bother trying to talk, you know. I sit here fighting to hold back a burp, and then out it comes. You know, it's kind of like the introduction. For Tool Belt Tim, although that was that's like an animal dying. So, after getting the heart piece, you're probably thinking like, okay, there's nothing more we can do here, right? There is one other thing you can actually do. It's not worth the reward, but the dialogue is priceless. So I am going to do it just to show you guys it. It's going to tire me out like crazy, and if you try to do it, you're probably going to be tired by the time we are done with this. But here's what we got to do. And this is what he's going to tell us.
Sensei! Oh yeah!
Like when we jump back.
Are you happy just being a great swordsman? Surely you can do better than that. Keep coming at me until I hit you 3 times.
Oh, you cocky old fart. You think you can hit me 3 times before I'm done hitting you? Yeah, you got another thing coming. So, you're probably thinking like, okay, well that clues you in that it doesn't matter how many times we hit Orca. He's just gonna keep on counting, and then, you know, our best record will just be kept. No, not quite. This is the thing I like about game developers sometimes, whether it's Nintendo or some other like obscure game that's out there that not many people know about. Is when people take time when they're designing the games, throw in a little, not necessarily Easter egg, but a little extra bit of dialogue or extra bit of something for those of us players who spent the time to do something that other people will be like, oh, screw that mess, I'm not going to do it. We need to hit Orca here a whopping 1,000 times. I said I was going to stop doing that. But we need to hit him 1,000 times in order for us to trigger the last and final like little bit of dialogue we can get from Orca. Also, it'll give us the ability to unlock a new toilet. What am I talking about? A toilet? You know, Attack of the Talking Toilets from Captain Underpants? No. A new title as a swordsman. And I got the pride in me that says, yeah, we're going to do it. I don't care how long it takes, we're going to do this. But I'm thankfully not going to keep you guys here. I will probably try to include some parts of the fight that might be fun, just because it's kind of climactic here, you know. Us fighting Orca with, well, not, I guess, I keep saying this is fight, or this is us fighting him, but really, he's kind of just parrying. He's blocking each of our attacks just barely, and we're striking the crap out of his spear, which it'd be cool if, like, we could actually break it, and then he has to run to the wall or something and pick up a new one. That could have been something nice. That could have been something really neat to do for them if they like did that in the remake, which I know they don't. But I mean, if you look at the walls, the guy's got he's got a massive spear right there. I mean, I'd imagine that'd be a heck of a fight trying to go up against that. Anyway, I'm still talking here. I'll see you guys whenever, basically. I would imagine the amount of sweat that's perspirating under the armpits of both Link and Orca right now, it's probably immeasurable, the amount that is just sitting there collected and just being squished in between their pits. Like some kind of, like, oh, I don't know, wet fart that just won't, like, quite get out of the butt cheeks. It just keeps crawling off the crack and it just keeps, like squeaking by, you know, like a mouse going up the wall or something. I don't even know why I just use that as an analogy, but whatever. The reason I'm just taking time to describe this is because I'm kind of thankful we still don't have smell-o-vision yet, because I remember making an episode in Majora's Mask, because I was going back through those for a little bit, just for shiznits and giggles. And I thought to myself, man, you know, it's kind of a good thing that we don't have smell-o-vision, because the way some of these characters fight... Jeez, man, there goes my Fs again. You know, the stuttering F, as I like to describe it as. The amount of, like, movement these characters do, if they were to represent... If the amount of sweat was to be actually included, like the smell of it especially, based on how much activity has been going on, or even just how long you've been playing the game, oh my Lanta. I'd hate to imagine what the room you'd be in would smell like, you know, because it'd be like interactive smell-o-vision. You want to stutter there, much boy? Ugh. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there while we reach the 500 point. Apparently, I have the ability to drag out a conversation quite well, because we moved in from 501 to over to 630. Alright, 990. 991. 992. 993. 993. 994, 995, 996. Oh no, no 996. 996. 997. 998. Oh, don't do that. 998. 999. 1000!
Enough!
Whew, man, thank you. I'll start to break a sweat here.
Impressive, dear sir, my young pupil. I lost count of how many times you struck me. You have learned all I have to teach. Master Silentess.
Oh yeah! Hoorah! Air high five. We are masters, y'all.
Master, it is not much to speak of, but please take this.
Look what I got, world. I got a silver rupee! Nice! It's a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was actually tempted to stand up and start jumping for joy and have you guys listen to the shifting around while my headset jumps around with me. But I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
Ah, how pleasant. Oh, my arms feel numb. Master, is your left index finger not numb as well?
Fourth wall! He broke the fourth wall! I love it when games do that. Oh, yes. So if any of you are crazy enough to do what I just did, you can get that nice bit of dialogue, be 200 rupees richer, become master in this little, like, dojo area, and basically win Orca's respect.